Welcome back, everybody, to Digimon CyberSleuth. With that case over and done with. Even ever got hit with a sound wave of nostalgia when you listen to a music box? Me too. Don't mind me. I was just thinking aloud. Yeah, we finished up that case yesterday real quick. Now we have constant bragging, not enough food, and Dr. Davimon's developed medicine. Let's go with not enough food. From Growlmon. My master is really sad. It doesn't even eat. I want to make some good food, but I can't do it. Help me. Should be easy enough. Okay, where is this? It should be on the third floor if I remember correctly. Yep, third floor. Okay, third floor now. And the Growlmon just wandering around on... Yeah, again, size doesn't matter in this game, so it never becomes a real problem. Thankfully. There we go. That puts my worries at ease. Okay, now where's this Growlmon? Great, it's one of those maze areas. Ugh. You know, I love doing these. You wanted me to help you. Why did you just go at the entrance? Please don't tell me you lost too. I'll be right back. Go and get that treasure chest. It's a small area, but still. Great points. Not that bad. Might need them for later on. Actually, it'll accelerate somebody. Okay. Once we go over to the terminal, we'll use those because I wasn't thinking to myself that I had any extra. And over from this, we changed up Okawa over to Sting. With it, he gets Sting Strike as his new attack, as well as Nature Spirits, buffing that skill up. A very nice preview to what he's going to be doing later on, as well as I use those brave points to increase Frigimon's level. Now she's 14 away. But hey, now on to Growlmon. You're here about the case, right? Thank you for taking this on. Thank you for taking this on. The truth is, recently my master hasn't been feeling very well. Her appetite is gone, and she hasn't been eating her meals. If she keeps up not eating like this, I'm sure she'll faint. So, I was thinking of making her some of her favorite ramen. So, I need to bring. So, I also need more bones to make the broth. I'd like you to get one from Ogremon. Pretty sure Ogremon is somewhere around here, so please go find him. No worries. Here, this is combat-based or search-based, so either we'll run around until we find him, or we'll run around until we find him. No real biggie. Wait, that leads back over there. We have a free Digimon. If this is just solemnly based on an encounter, we're going to be using Stainmon's ability just to keep on grinding out until we find our target. If this is just legitimate. Oh yeah, he's just on the other side of the map. Okay, so let's go on to the other side of the map. Just go through here real quick. And if Ogremon... Oh, there he is. Legitimate, just go over and talk. Let's switch in Fridge, Melee, and Sorcerer with Metal. What do you want from me? What do you want with me? You've been sent here by Growlmon to borrow my bone from me? That might be a problem. You see, this bone is a trophy I took from Skull Greymon when I beat him. I can't let it go so easily, I'm afraid. But, well, Growlmon is a friend of mine. When you put it that way, I suppose it's okay with... I'm okay with it if you play with me first. If you beat me, I'll undo the bone. You ready? Thank God this is worded in the right way where it doesn't become lewd. Ah, you be a toughie. With this battle, I'm going to show off what Stainmon can do. Let's see, Spiking Strike. It's defense piercing, but I both don't have advantage or the levels to back it up. So we'll be letting Bridging Sorcery handle this guy. Sonic Void would work. Okay, we're switching out Stainmon for Gargamon because I don't want to see your attack missed again. Now, let's try this again. Sonic Void. Good, that's what I like to see. Hydro Water. Just a lot of Comet Hammers in all honesty. Now Machine Break wouldn't do that much. No, it'll be doing neutral. So we'll see Dum Dum Uppercut. I should just stick to using Sub-Zero Punch because that's my strongest skill at the moment. Sonic Void again. I'll be complaining here about like, oh, I wish Talmon was a vaccine, so I don't have to deal with this. I have a feeling Bone Club's coming up soon. Why do I have that, like, deep sinking feeling in my stomach? Let's use Aura. Oh. Okay. I shouldn't have been worried. This guy's using his other skills where he could be 100% using. Oh, I'm just going to use my main skill. A debuff, accelerate, a buff, or some shit like that. It's something in that combination. But we're almost done here, clearly. And best bet, after this, he'll be able to make that sweet ramen for his partner. Actually, I'm actually curious about how it tastes because they're using a dragon's bone as for broth. So, hey, the digital world's weird sometimes. They have things referred to as meat apples, which are apples that taste like meat and are best when they're cooked. Yeah. Don't blame me. Oh, we got stunned for that. I think this is the only time that we actually see it proc off that move. That done. Tyranno got a level, and Okawa got a medal. Sure worked up a hell of a sweat. A promise is a promise, I guess. Here, take it. Thank you. Make sure you tell Growlmon to bring it back to me when he's finished. No worries. Huh? This is for cooking. With? Huh? Are you guys insane? Yeah. It takes a certain mindset to get stuff done. What can I say? I'm a people pleaser. And yes, there are encounters in this dungeon. They're just either turned down very, very low, or my team is on the area of, oh, they're too powerful, I'm not going to do this. I'm not encountering that. I'll be mad. Ah, see? Look, right there, open up my mouth, something bad happens. Ah, that's perfect, thank you. With this, I should be able to finish the ramen. Just wait a sec. Done. I've made the ramen. I'd like you to take this to my master in Eden. You want me to bring this to her in person? I couldn't. It's too embarrassing. It's the first time I've ever given my partner a gift, you see. My master should be at the entrance to Eden, so if you wouldn't mind. No worries, I'll take it to her. No worries about that. What's causing her to, No, wait. I'm pretty sure I'm able to drop a conclusion very easily. That's what she's dieting, and she didn't tell Growl what she was doing. Causing him to panic a little. Off to the agency, and we'll just jack him to the TV. So, he said she'll be at the entrance. So... There she is. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? I'm in a bad mood. Leave me alone. Turned in Growlmon's noodles. Huh? This is ramen. But you're a complete stranger. How do you know that was my favorite food? Wait, where did you even get that? I'm on a diet right now. I'm not eating meals. Growlmon is worried about you and put everything he had into making this. He also said you should stop obsessing about your weight. Okay, we'll go from the top. Huh? Growlmon? So, then, you're saying he made this? No, I can't. I'm not allowed to eat ramen or cake or anything like that while I'm on a diet. But it smells so delicious. Maybe, maybe just a little bit. Mm, delicious. It's so delicious. Uh, this is weird. I can't seem to get enough. That was my first meal my master had eaten in 3 days. She hasn't eaten anything and her health was deteriorating. I was worried. But she's okay now. Ugh. But she's okay again. Now that I've given her this delicious ramen, she will surely start to eat again. Thank you so much for your help. If it wasn't for you, my master wouldn't have recovered. There's a lot of sweet missions in this chapter. What's not so sweet is the enemy that we had to fight at the end, but hey. You take what you can get, eh? Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Okay. Now, now to the next task. Constant bragging. Botchaliamon won't stop bragging. My friend warned me. Someone please make Botchaliamon stop. Hopefully this is not the same one that we dealt with last time. So where is he? He's in the Hakihabara. Okay. So this is a fight against Botchaliamon. Meme. Meme. And Skull. There's a base on the air side over here. Oh, there it is. Or we're just going to tackle the threat head on. In that case... Oh. Actually, we got to talk here. Here's Kudamon. Kudamon is the rookie evolution of Kentorosmon. More focused on the light attribute and a magic user. I would just more put that in parentheses because he's a mixed attacker. But what was his holy rays? With that, everybody gets one step closer to finishing off, which is good. That's a bunch of Leomon costs with a lot of experience. Okay, let's go here first. Because this is a new area. Fuck. Okay, I had to fucking circle around back. Got it. Nope, I don't have to circle around back. Great, more restraint chips. Look, you see this? I'm totally ripped. They should call me Badass Leomon for having such an amazing physique. Sure. Hey, who are you? Scratch that, doesn't matter. Come over here and listen to this anyway. Come on, don't be such a wuss. Let me tell you what Bancho means. The title of Bancho is only given to those who have experienced many battles, hardships, and strife, but still manage to stand on their own 2 feet. That's what Bancho is. The power that comes from effort you put in every day to be true to justice you believe in. It's the first time Bancho Leomon has grabbed me too. but by the looks of it, he's always like this. I hear he can go on bragging non-stop for 3 hours once he gets started. I feel sorry for my friends who had to put up with him. I'm really getting tired of this. Only 5 Digimon have earned the title of Bancho. Banchos are actually the greatest of all Digimon. Among them, I am the greatest of all Banchos. What's the matter? You scared? Now that you mention it, other than you, who else has the title of Bancho? Well... There have been 5, isn't that the number? So you did evolve into Banchoiamon, and you just call yourself a Bancho, right? That's, What the hell? This is stupid. I'm going home. Stop. So you think you can, make, fun of me like that and get away with it? I'll show you. I'll show you just how strong a Bancho is. Hey, you, don't just stand there, help! Ugh. Hey, we already covered how much Digimon there are in the Bancho line, at least. And I have a feeling this is going to be a slight repeat. So let's go with Wind Claw. Sonic Void. That's the damage I was looking for. And oh, he also has Wind Claw. Oh, poor you. You didn't hit the right target. Now your ass is grass. You may have earned the title, but you don't have the spirit. Come on, stand on your 2 feet and take your punishment. Do you think accelerating yourself and hitting me with the same old attack over and over again will do something? Newsflash, it won't do much. I assure you, it's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form if you keep on doing that. So you've chosen your end. What was that? A cut? Okay, let's finish you off. Teach you a lesson or two. With that, we got a bunch of Leomon medal, and we got a lot of money again. Ooh, I did not see his stat up. Fuck. Okay. Like Betamon said, I accept that you are stronger than me. But please, don't tell anyone about this. So you're saying anyone can call themselves a Bancho if they become a Bancho Leomon? That's what Bancho means, to be a Digimon that all our Digimon respect. If you keep quiet, I'll listen to whoever you have to say. Oh, do you know what I've decided to do? Stop bragging, please stop bragging. Could you please stop bragging? What? Everybody hates my long-winded stories. You mean I had to stop bragging, but I love it so much. I understand. I'm sorry I borrowed you with my company. Great. Now, it's nice to hear them once in a while though. Your stories, I mean. Maybe try to keep them a bit shorter? Thank you, Beta. With this done, and all the items carried away, let's head back to the office. And, wait, I missed it. Back home! Before we turn that case, because it is our last one for this episode, allow me to show you all something. As you can see from the Growlmon mission, we got a few items. These items, well, mainly what I want to focus on, are called Aegis apples. Now, since we're at the farm, we have a few expansions. Let's make it bigger so Lily feels a little happier. Okay. We have items. Here is the feed. We can... Okay, let's go back to start. We can use this to increase friendship. Digimeat always comes back and always always returns after, I think it's 20 minutes per piece of meal. Best meat you can buy within Mirai's shop. Vigorous mushroom increases HP. Power pine increases attack. Aegis apple increases defense. Clever carrot increases intelligence. Boost banana increases speed. And miracle meat increases compatibility. Increases it faster as well as increases ability. But you get so little of it. So with this, since since Lily needs defenses to go to Meteormon, I wouldn't mind losing a few of these, because at the very end of the game, Mirai starts selling them. And I mean, like, not like a chapter before, I mean, legitimately right at the very ass end of the game, she starts selling them. That's why you have those portals, so you can grind up money and use them and maximize any party member you want. So let's use these. With that, we increased her defense by 10. See, she only needs one more. 2. Now evolve into Meteormon. Now we'll add her back to into our party, and with that being said, after this, I'll show off what those extra drives do. And I want to digivolve both you to Meteormon. And see that she has a 20 point boost to defenses. I'm able to get rid of that. With Galactic Flare as her main, her new special skill, which is now an AoE. Animal Coliseum, increasing all Earth-type skills. She won't be using this a lot because Galaxy Flare is non-elemental. $80, you're still a few away. And since I do have a few more items like that, I can speed up the processes for both Frigi and Sorcery. So let's take care of these two real quick. Frigi and Sorcery. Sorcery will just need a speed. A nice thick banana for him. And Frigi will need a carrot. Here you go, 1 carrot. And 1 banana. Now both of you can evolve. And we'll move you back into the party. Every fruit item, besides mushroom, and the item that increases SP. For them specifically, I'll actually go to a chart. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Because she was on an island and possibly given an item, so that's why it increased. For HP and SP, they can be increased by 1,000 solid, but only for that one type. So, say if you want to max out HP for one Digimon, It'll only go up to 1,000, and you can't boost up any other skill. Same with SP. Attack, defense, intelligence, and speed can only go up to 100 as well. So be sparse with them. Now we have Angelomon. We skipped a whole line for this. With Celestian Arrows, our main attack always hits 100 base damage and undoes any stat boost on the target. That's great. That's a prelude to what Tao's going to get in her bounce skill, as well as Holy Rain, increasing her healing effects by 20%. A really good healer. Sorcerermon is now going to evolve into Piximon. Yes, done with the size value. Piximon is a real threat. Pit Bomb being his main attack with high damage, and Fairy Protection giving increases stat boost by 5%. Yeah, again, really good. Now, before we end off this episode, let's use those items that we've been getting constantly. Let's start off with speed. And where is he? Where is the pixie? There we go. With that, that should have brought down straight to 0. Now, if I wanted to max out Piximon, let's say Piximon's stats again, I can use that anytime I want. And now we'll just keep on doing these and clear off everybody's perks. So I'll see you all in the next episode.